Hello student. In this part, we'll talk about structure of the dicot embryo. Last lectures, we are also studying development of the monocot embryo and development of the dicot embryo. A pollen grain are deposited on a stigma. They get formation of the pollen tube. In between pollen tube, two male gametes are present and one male gametes are fuses in between eggs, and second male gametes are fuses to the secondary nucleus. First male gamete fuses to form eggs to form a diploid zygote, and zygotes are converted into the embryo. And second male gamete fuses with the secondary nucleus to form triploid primary endosperm nucleus, and they are formed in a endosperm. After fertilizations, embryo are converted into the seed and endosperm. It means ovule are converted into the seed and ovary are converted into the fruit. Development of embryo, the diploid zygotes are converted into the two cell, basal cell, terminal cell. Basal cells are embryo are transferred at the central axis with the help of historial cells and hypophyses. Hypophyses are also provided the nourishment food to the embryo, development of the embryo. And terminal cells, they get convert rapidly divisions, quadrat, octat, and 16 cell stage, and development of the plumules and radicle. It is also known as the hypobasal cell and epibasal cells. It is the process of post-fertilization changes in an ovule. And formation of seed and formation of fruit development. Now, in this video, we'll study structure of dicot embryo. Exact embryoचं structure कसं आहे formation झाल्यानंतर. Dicot embryo may be divided into two parts. First, it is the embryo axis, and secondly, two cotyledons. Dicotyledons, two cotyledons are also present, and hence it is also known as the dicot embryo. Okay, these are the two cotyledons, and this is the embryo axis. Okay, it is the outermost part of the seeds, seed coat, protecting covering layer, heliums, and micropiles. It is the outermost part. The embryo axis, it is also commonly known as the tigliums. It is very short, straight, with the presence of radicals and plumules at opposite sides. Embryo axis मध्ये दोन parts आहेत. It is the center part. This is the part of the embryo axis, and upper portions it is also called as the plumule, and lower portions it is also called as the radicals. It is the embryo axis or telegams. But radicle, what is meant by radicals? It's form the primary roots also, or development of the root from radicals. It is also known as the embryonic root because they have developed directly from the radicals. Or it is also commonly known as the rudimentary roots. Rudimentary roots, like these structures. These are the roots are directly developed into the radicals. It is the primary roots are. Sometimes roots are present in base of the roots, but dicot roots are directly developed into the radicals. The radicals पासून formations होते हैं. आणि radicals पासून नेहमी root systemच development होते. They grows toward the downward to the soils. First, we have After seed germinations, we are also only one root are developed, and then lateral branches are also developed. Secondary, tertiary roots are also developed, and formation of the root hairs in next stage. But primary roots are directly developed on a radicals. Okay, बघा आपण इथे काय सांगितलंय, रेडिकल forms primary root, also called as the embryonic root. म्हणजे ह्या रेडिकल्स पासून प्रायमरी रूट फॉर्मेशन होते. त्या रूटला आपण काय म्हणलेलं आहे, एम्ब्रियॉनिक रूट्स और रुडिमेंटरी रूट्स also known as the. Second part, at the present of the upper side of the embryo axis, it is also called as the plumule. These portions, ह्या अप्पर साइडच्या पोर्शन्सला आपण प्लिम्युल्स म्हणणार आहोत. ओके, मग प्लिम्युल्स बघू आपण आता. Plumule, the development, it is developed into the shoot system. It is also known as the embryonic shoot. म्हणजे प्लिम्युल्स पासून शूट सिस्टम फॉर्मेशन्स होते on upper any part of the plant, like stem, branches, leaf, they are also developed. But plumules are developed, they grows toward the source of the light. हा कुठे ग्रोथ होणार आहे, जिकडे लाईटचा सोर्स आहे त्या डायरेक्शन्सला ग्रोथ होणार आहे. इट इज नॉट ग्रोथ डाउनवर्ड इन टू द सॉइल. इट इज दे आर ग्रोज टुवर्ड द सोर्स ऑफ द लाईट. इट इज द प्लिम्यूल. म्हणजे प्लिम्युल्स पासून शूट सिस्टम फॉर्मेशन होणार आहे आणि रेडिकल्स पासून रूट सिस्टम फॉर्मेशन होणार आहे. ओके, लक्षात आलंय. डायको, it is the embryo axis. Okay, then next it is the cotyledon. बघा याच्यात cotyledon मध्ये आणखी दोन पॉइंट्स आहेत. The point of attachments of the cotyledons to embryo axis, it is called as the first node, or it is also known as the cotyledonary nodes. म्हणजे कॉटिलिडॉन अटॅच जिथे एम्ब्रियो ऍक्सिसला आहे त्याला आपण काय म्हणलेलं आहे, फर्स्ट नोड्स. दीज पॉइंट्स, these points are attached to the embryo axis and cotyledon. It is called as the first nodes or cotyledonary nodes. Okay. The next, epicotyle, the part of embryo axis between plumule and first node. These parts are also known as the epicotyles. Okay, and second, it is called as the hypocotyle, the part of embryo axis between radical and first nodes. It is called as the hypocotyles. Epicotyles म्हणजे this is the portions. These portions are present at the upper axis. म्हणजे ह्या फर्स्ट नोड्स पासून तर प्लिम्युलच्या आतमधला जो पार्ट आहे, इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड ॲज द एपिकॉटिल अबव कॉटिलिडॉन्स. हायपोकॉटिल बिलो कॉटिलिडॉन्स. हायपोकॉटिल लाईक दिस पार्ट, दिस इज द फर्स्ट नोड और कॉटिलिडॉनरी नोड्स, आणि रेडिकल्स या दोन्ही मधला जो पॉइंट्स आहे ह्याला आपण हायपोकॉटिल्स म्हणणार आहोत, आणि अप्परचा एपिकॉटिल्स. प्लिम्युल्सला जो फॉर्मेशन होतोय तो एपिकॉटिल, रेडिकलला फॉर्मेशन्स आहे हायपोकॉटिल्स. ओके, देन नेक्स्ट, इथे डायरेक्टली सांगितलंय आपण, बघा इथे आहे अरेंजमेंट्स. इट इज एपिकॉटिल आर प्रेझेंट्स इन बिटवीन plumules and first node, and hypocotyle radicals are and first node and radical च्या आतमध्ये plumule आणि first node च्या मध्ये epicotyl hypocotyls म्हणणार आहोत. ओके, then next, cotyledon of dicot embryo is always thick, fleshy and store food materials. After seed germinations, formations of the root system and shoot system, they are also developed, provided to the nourishment food. And dicotyledon, 2 cotyledons are also present. Example, pea, gram, groundnuts, etc. This is the example of the dicot embryo. Okay, like this diagram. Okay. This is the dicotyledon, embryo axis, plumule, radicle. This is portions, the point attachment in between embryo axis and cotyledon. It is called as the first node or cotyledonary node. The point between first node and plumule, it is called as the epicotyle. The point between first node and radicle, it is called as the hypocotyle. It is the cotyledon. Thick, fleshy, they are also provided to the nourishment food. Cotyledons. Two cotyledons are also present. Example, gram, pea, groundnut, etc. Okay. Then next, structure of monocot embryo. In between monocot embryo and dicot embryo difference, only two cotyledon and only one cotyledons. Okay. Then monocot embryo. The monocot embryo has embryo axis and only one cotyledons, that is called as the scutellums. Like same, embryo axis and cotyledon, but only one cotyledons are also present. And second, embryo axis, it is also commonly known as the tegulums. It is very short, placed laterally with the radicles and plumule at the opposite end. Like these structures. They are laterally present at the opposite end, these portions. This is the embryo axis. Okay, this is the portions of cotyledon, or it is also known as the scutellums. Okay. Radicle is covered by coleorhiza and plumule is covered by coleoptile because only one cotyledons are present. This is the plumules are protecting covering layers. The plumule like protecting covering layers, it is known as the coleoptile. And radicle upon a protecting layer, it is also known as the coleorhiza because only one cotyledon presents and these are present at the lateral sides and they have protect in any injury. त्याच्या प्रोटेक्ट करण्यासाठी एक लेअर आहे कारण की दोन कोटिलोडॉन्स नाही आहेत एकच आहे त्याच्यासाठी ह्या एम्ब्रियो ऍक्सिसला प्लिम्युलला आणि रेडिकलला प्रोटेक्ट करण्यासाठी लेअर आहे प्लिम्युलला कोलिओप्टाइल रेडिकलला कोलिओरायझा ओके then coleoptile and coleorhiza are the extensions of the scutellums. Scutellum, it is the single-celled shaped cotyledons of monocot embryo. It is only present in a monocot embryo. Scutellum is a thin, papery, and do not store the food materials. Okay, it is not a do not. ह्याच्यामध्ये फूड स्टोरेज नाही मग फूड स्टोरेज कोणामध्ये आहे इकडे एंडोस्पर्मी कॉटिलिडॉन्स मध्ये फूड स्टोरेज आहे त्याला प्रोटेक्टिंग कव्हरिंग लेयर्स आहे इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज द एरुलॉन्स लेयर्स ही लेयर फॉर्मेशन्स आहे इट इज द ओनली वन कॉटिलिडॉन प्रेझेंट इट इज द स्ट्रक्चर्स ऑफ द monocot embryo. Now in this video we'll study on a structure of dicot and monocot. Now, next video will be studying structure of formation of seed and fruits. Okay. Now, in this video, stop here.